Yes, nice flavor with the meatball right here. That one. Yay! We're gonna make 된장 찌개 and some stuffing for mandu pea. Alright, move over here just a little bit. I'm gonna help you to get ready going. Alright, first we start off. Sponsored by Motherfather Kimchi. Yay! Okay, now we have this crock pot here. Okay, we're gonna use this one. Remember, this is actually a breathing pot. So the first thing you want to do is heat this one up. Never use this or wash this with the soap. Soap's going to get inside the pot. So try to soak it up a little bit. So I like to leave it on the hot pot right there. Be careful, it's very hot. While that's getting hot, I'm gonna put the water in and I'll put all the mushroom and other stuff for more flavor, okay? All right, first of all, I'm gonna get this mushroom here. Okay, this is a mushroom, right? Okay, if you don't like the bottom, you take the bottom off. This is where I have the previous one saved up. Just pull it off, just like that. Okay?
It's easy.
Yes, it's easy, okay?
Easy. Susan, you wanna help Appa?
All right.
Yes.
Okay, good. I'll take that one out. Okay. Right there. Now this one's a little bit hard to chew, so I'm going to cut it from sideways, long ways, okay? So we're going to put that in the pot. When the water starts to boiling, use it so that you get a nice good broth going off from the soup flavor, okay? You could just slice it into small pieces like that. It doesn't matter. But if you would like to eat the mushroom whole, you could actually cut it up like that, make a little. There you go, for a little decoration, or for a little bit different design, just like that. Cut it to the side. Ta-da! You get the little design there, okay? Okay, if you look inside, you can see the water and some stuff coming out of it, okay? That's good. Alright, now you add the water. It's going to be careful when you're pouring the water in it. See that? Okay, good. Now you add the water. About a cup of water. Okay. Now I'm going to add the mushrooms for a base. Okay. Alright. While that's boiling, I'm going to prepare. You can put this in there to let that come to boil. Alright, while you're preparing that one, or water's getting boiled, I'm going to show you how to prepare our little meat for the inside. Now this is an actual ingredient for a mandu. Mandu is a dumpling filling, okay? I like to put this small piece of mushroom in there for texture purposes and for a little bit of flavor. Okay, if you don't like mushroom, you don't have to put any mushroom inside of it. Alright? Alright, dice them up a little bit. Okay, small little bite pieces. So you can't really pick it out of the filling. Okay. Okay, put that to the side. Now, another ingredient will be some, right, chives, Oriental chives. I like to find this one really small, couple centimeters. This one gives it a nice, good flavor also too. Okay, put that to the side. We could use that for later on. Okay, when you're mixing the meat, this is a pork. This is approximately about 80% fat. 20% fat, 80% meat. I like to, you don't want to mix it up too much, okay? So I want to get it up. Now, it's gonna soak up a lot of water. I like to add water so it adds a little bit moisture. So a little bit of water, just like that, okay? And you move it around, okay? Just like that. One direction. If you move it back and forth, it's gonna get mashed up. Look, all the water disappears, okay? Now I'm going to add a little bit of soy sauce. Okay. A little bit of seasoning salt, 다시다. It's a miracle seasoning. Okay, and sesame oil. And some black pepper, okay? Alright, I'm gonna mix them up again. If you want to add some oyster sauce in there, you can do so. I just like this plain soy sauce. Right, look at that. Notice no water inside, right? Because the meat is soaking up the moisture, okay? Okay, now I'm gonna put these vegetables inside of it. Now you could just eat this by itself, or actually, cook it. You could fry it or steam it or whatever, or put it in a dumpling and mix them up.
Is this for mandu?
This is for mandu, simple mandu, very simple, right? And you can play around with it a little bit. I like to add a little bit of ginger in it too. So, get a small little bit of ginger, cut it down into small pieces. Now, a lot of people don't like to get that ginger flavor inside of it. So I like to make it really small and dice it down to really small and tiny. And push it down a little bit, try to get the juice out of it, okay? Now if you have a grating machine, you can get all the grating machine and grate the juice out of it, squeeze it out. Okay, just like that. And just get the juice in. The ginger roots is stringy and a lot of people don't like it, all right? All right, good. Now, we can mix them up a little bit. Okay, now if you like fish sauce, you could add fish sauce instead of a salt, okay? All right, and there you have it.
Nice.
All right.
อันนี้ทำเกี๊ยวไงพี่ต้นชอบกินเกี๊ยวซ่า
Now, if you like garlic, you could add a little bit of garlic too. Smash them up, dice them up.
It's called a seed.
You don't have to put all this in there. It takes too long. Alright, the water's boiling. You get a little good flavor out of the mushroom. Okay, those of you who don't like mushroom, you don't have to add it. Alright, instead of using a potato, I'm going to use a sweet potato. Okay, I like to have the skin intact. Okay, so you put the sweet potatoes in, bite size. It takes a lot longer to cook, so you could cut it in 4 halves. Easy to find, easy to eat it. Or you can make it into half pieces. Or just like that, okay? Alright, we're gonna add the potatoes, sweet potatoes in there. It's nice and sweet. Try it, okay? Now we're gonna add some vegetables, alright? Some cabbage or Napa cabbage, doesn't matter. You're gonna put it in big chunks, okay? Just like that, add them in there. There you go. And some pepper. We have the green pepper. Big chunks there, just like that. We'll put them to the side, we're gonna add them together. And we have a zucchini, okay? All right, I'm gonna cut it down to half, or put it in quarters. Just quarters like that, or you can cut it long ways for different looks, okay? Now you don't wanna overcook the vegetables, so I wanna put this towards the end of it. And we have some onions here, okay? I'll use just half of this. I like to add the onions in just before we kill the flame, okay? All right, now we have some red pepper. Okay, now while it's boiling, okay, here it goes. It's going to boil. Now I'm going to add doenjang, okay? See that? All right, this is always difficult. Try to get that one out, okay. Hey, it's working good. Yes, this is a Korean normal doenjang. It's not spicy or anything. You just have to just put a spoonful of it in there. People like to mix them up in with the water so it's nice and loosened up. Or just put it inside the beginning now and then it'll loosen up. Okay? Okay, good. Now what you want to do is you want to add a little bit of chili powder for the color and texture and a little bit of flavor. Okay? Just like that. Yep. Now, got a little bit of soy sauce. Okay, and if you have, you can put salted shrimp, okay? Just a little dab of it, gives it a more rich flavor. Okay, while let that sit, now we're going to prepare our meat, seasoned meat. All right, just a spoon, just like that, make it in a round shape, and ta-da, just like that. Okay, this is really good. You can put it in like that and use it to make Doenjang Jjigae, or you put it inside of a dumpling, okay? Okay, should be good enough, one in each corner. Okay, we'll come let that to broil. it starts to boil, I think the meats are almost done. Then we're gonna put all these vegetables inside, okay? All these vegetables inside of it, yes. And we're gonna let it cook for about three minutes, and it's gonna be ready to stir, okay? Okay. I'm gonna put a knife in the ham, okay? So move up. Once done, I'm gonna add tofu inside of it. It's already topped up. And put the ends of the chives. I love chives. Let that cook. Okay. It's time to eat. Alright, Doenjang Jjigae is ready. Okay, it's nice and hot. It's been boiling. Now I'm gonna taste the soup. First. Yes, nice flavor with the meatball right here. That one. So good. Now I'm gonna try with some tofu here. I love tofu. Now digging for the sweet potato. That is gonna be so good. Okay, dig in. This time with some rice. Some of that. Okay. With some mother and father kimchi. Come here. So good, guys. So simple to eat. And try cooking at home. Okay? See you later.